All right, this is a classic case of don't count your chickens until they are properly accounted for. The cart hooks are no longer. The mount destroyed itself. I didn't like the angle, it was too zoomed in on my face. Too much shit going on outside the window. People could dox me, all that shit. Anyway, I know I just wrapped up the lazy man's legs. You're not gonna like what's installed. We've got like really lazy chest. But onto a more serious note. With this pec fly, I've noticed that my form has started to look very atrocious. My shoulder blades aren't pinched as far back, and I'm arching a bit too much. So I went a bit crazy today and wore the white wife beater normally and then black, just so that I can see a bit more of what my torso, what my head to my midsection is doing. Because ideally, I want it to be stacked and not flared out, whilst at the same time keeping the shoulders pinched back and down, sitting on the lats so the chest is exposed. Pretty heavy, first set. We're gonna do 6 of these, followed by 4 sets of triceps, and then get on with our day. Not ideal, I know, but let's just see what we're working with. That was nasty. That set was so good that it turned me into an owl. All right, 5 more. Not bad. This is indeed performance enhancing. Anyway, crazy angle. Tripod literally set up right in front of me. Same set. I don't think you can see the weight stack behind me, but we are 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 from the bottom. I think I managed 10 plus reps that last set, which means technically we're up for promotion. But seeing as I'm still pretty getting used to really locking in the floor, I'm just going to stay the same. And be risk averse. I want to hurt myself. I'm still dying. And just crank out pretty much in one part, if not better. So let's see how we do. Not bad. I say we do 4 more sets to figure out how good it really is. I believe it is time to reduce the weight. 3 though, not bad. 4 off the stack. I was saying to myself, if I can do 6 good reps, then I'll keep the same weight. I felt like after rep number 5 on that previous set with the high weight, I just instantly leaned forward, so fuck, gotta drop the weight. Here, I'm hoping for at least 8, because it is 2 plates, not just 1 plate going down. We will see. Not bad, not bad. We are out of here. I did say 6 originally, but I'm gonna do 4, and I'm just gonna do cable flies. Yeesh. Okay. So this one is definitely a bit of a cooked thought, but stay with me now. I was planning on doing 6 sets of pec fly, but then after 4, I just was getting tired of it, so I wanted to do some cable flies. I stumbled over into this corner. Someone's already set up, hear me out, incline bench, cable fly, already in the center, symmetrical, even sides, good handles, like ready to go. So obviously this guy's just used it and moved on with his workout, but I've swung around and I've seen it, and I'm like, oh, all right, give me some of that. But I am gonna execute a bit differently. I'm trying to hit the lower pecs, so you'll see my hands go a lot closer to my rib cage as opposed to perpendicular to the shoulder, and that's my intent, right? Anyway, let's see how we do. Using another man's setup. Ugh, goddamn. Generous though, thank you. Oh, Jesus. You know, when I did the tester set to see if it was symmetrical, it felt pretty symmetrical, but you know, after that set, I feel like my left hand was a bit closer. Fucking hell. We're gonna have to make some running adjustments. One more though. Alrighty. Last one of these. And then honestly, I don't have enough time to do anything else, unfortunately, so my good old triceps. Have another day's rest. Check the pump shortly after. Oh, Jesus. Not bad. Alrighty. My head's chopped off. I have to stand a bit back. Whatever. 6 sets of chest, not that much. But, on the other hand, all I've eaten today are liquid protein shakes. So let's see how we're looking. Honestly, with the vacuum, looks pretty crazy. The ribs, oh, not too bad. I am a bit lightheaded though, so that's not good. What about a side try? It's not bad. Still need some work. I mean, look, I was strapped for time today. 2 days before I fly out on holiday. So I mean, just gotta do what you gotta do. 6 sets of chest and get out. Still a workout, you know? Still definitely enough stimulus on the chest so that it's not gonna be hittable for another 2 days, 1 day at least. 2 days maybe, but 3 days with that amount of stimulus, I should recover based on my current diet, based on all the shit that I've gotta do, sitting on a plane, all that jazz, you know what I mean? Anyway, if you're here, we'll just cut that part out.